So in my last video, I added MagSafe to this iPhone XR. And while it did work, the magnets were too thick, and when putting the phone back together, the screen broke. It has lines all over. So I thought this was a perfect opportunity to test AliExpress parts. How good or how bad are they? If you're a first-time user on AliExpress, you get this discount called Welcome Deal. And with Welcome Deal, you get like what, 50, 60, 70% discounts, depends on the price. This is not sponsored or anything, by the way, but if you're a first-time user, you get a huge discount. So I started to look for iPhone XR screens on AliExpress and came across this one. This is legit a $1 iPhone screen. And yes, I bought it, and yes, we're gonna test it. How good and how bad is it? Let's see. So this is what arrived. I had to cover the information up. Thrown in that, it doesn't have a name, it doesn't have nothing. And with that, I also bought the water resistance seal. Emma help? What does that mean? Like, Emma's gonna help me, I guess. Okay. Oh, it comes with the... These are the worst tools ever. Please don't use these. Get like proper ones like these. These aren't even that expensive, and they are so much better than whatever these are. Mobile phone accessories. So like, which company did I buy this from? Okay, so seems like this is our screen. Okay, comes with a back plate. These back plates do suck. Still comes with installed, so I don't have to like do transfers. It's bubbly. Usually there are no bubbles inside. So let's actually go ahead and test it. I'm gonna tear this thing down real quick. Actually, this is gonna be a nice grippy thing. Now I'm gonna unplug the battery, yank the screen out. I guess this is useless. Okay, so straight away, let's just plug it in. Always unplug the battery before doing anything. Let's power it on. So straight away it works. I mean, I did pay $1 for this, but I think this was like $9. So even for $9, if this thing works and, you know, it's not too horrible, I mean, I don't think we're gonna have any issues with it. Yeah.
After using this $1 screen for over 2 weeks, here's what I think. Honestly, it's surprisingly good. The colors aren't quite as vibrant as the original display, but they're not far off either. Definitely way better than what I expected for the price. If you look really closely, you can see some slight pixelation, like you can just about make out the individual lines between pixels, but from a normal viewing distance, it looks pretty clear and totally usable. The viewing angles are actually impressive too. The brightness shifts a little when you look at it from extreme angles, but the colors do stay consistent, which is kinda crazy because I've seen screens that cost way more and have worse viewing angles. One thing I did notice though is that the screen gets slightly warm around the bottom when you're using the phone for a while, and that heat can actually cause a bit of temporary image retention, like a temporary burn-in if you will. Also, if it gets a bit colder, the screen tends to show some motion blur or ghosting when you scroll around. So yeah, it's definitely sensitive to temperature changes, and you have to find that temperature sweet spot to get the best experience out of it. But honestly, for the price I paid, all those little quirks are actually worth it. For me anyway, I'm more than happy to keep this screen on my phone and just use it as it is.
Oh, the bottom bezel is thick looking. And overall bezels look a little bit thicker. Yep, it has a slight ghosting. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I don't know if it picks it up, but it definitely has that like ghosting effect. If you've ever seen how an LCD screen reacts to like super cold temperatures, I think this is how it is, yeah. Like, it's not too cold in here either. It's actually quite a bit hot. So either this thing's defective, or maybe that's just how cheap screens are. Like, let me test the touch all around it. Yep, touch works perfectly, yeah. So for $1, I think this is a pretty good screen. I mean, you can use your phone and whatnot. So now let's actually transfer the earpiece to this screen and also put the seal around it. Where is it? Emma? I've lost Emma! I genuinely gotta find Emma now. Oh, I found it was behind my iPad. 3 pieces, OEM, 3 layers with tension, LCD, waterproof, IP10 or iPhone 10R. High quality repair parts, all for replacement parts are tested to meet rigorous quality standards. Emma also should have like a battery adhesive here. 3 pieces as well, I think. Yeah, 3 OEM battery. The Chinese English always gets me, like 3x OEM battery glue for 10R. Battery, what does it's just battery. No, it's just battery, not battery. I mean, you get it, right? The Emma seal. It's been playing around with before. Oh, Emma, what? These are fine, so I guess this one's Emma's favorite. Thank you, Emma, for playing around with my adhesive. We're gonna need this, but first, we're gonna have to power the guy off. Oh, wow. It's a little bit warm. It's not that hot, but like, so go ahead and remove. Oh, it also doesn't come with the bracket where the camera is aligned. So I had to transfer that from here to here. And so, the bracket literally just came off with it. So this is very important. Without this, the Face ID wouldn't work. If you saw the notification at first, but the Face ID couldn't be activated, yeah, because this wasn't connected. What I'm gonna do is to actually go ahead and use some B7000 screw, like glue to hold that thing down in here. Alright, so I installed the new mesh, and sorry, my microphone broke for some reason, and now I'm recording with my phone's microphone now. Now, we're gonna need some Emma. I'm gonna clean the perimeter, and I want this to be as much water resistant as possible. So let's actually go ahead and do the thing. Emma, come help me, please. It looks really cool like this, to be honest, and I guess we'll go to Emma's help. Let's actually test if it actually works now. And yes, it does. Oh, there's schmutz on the actual, like, camera lens. Yeah, looks pretty okay. Let's test the selfie camera. And it does work. Let's see, it's an iPhone 6s recording this. And I'm actually gonna remove the protective film around the seal. It's pretty satisfying, actually. Yeah. Yep, comes right off. Actually, properly install it. Yep. That is it. This thing is as good as new now. With fully working screen that cost me $1. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Like, if you've... It's actually quite a bit hot, so